Hi everyone, welcome back to Writing Tutorials. Today we're diving into an important type of letter that many people need at some point, a visa invitation letter. If you're planning to invite a family member or friend to visit you in Canada, a well-written invitation letter can help support their visa application. It's a formal way to show the Canadian consulate that your guest has a legitimate purpose for their visit, a place to stay, and plans to return to their home country. In this video, we'll break down a sample letter step by step. I'll explain every part of it so you can confidently write one yourself. Whether you're inviting someone for the holidays, a wedding, or just to catch up, this guide will help you get it right. Let's get started. Header information. We begin with the basic details at the top of the letter. The header includes Jonathan Carter, 254 Evergreen Lane, Springfield, Illinois, 62704. United States, November 20th, 2024. This section identifies the sender. You, the person inviting your guest to Canada. Include your full name, address, and the date you're writing the letter. Providing these details makes the letter look professional and helps the consulate verify your information if needed. Next, add the recipient's details. Canadian Consulate, 525 St. Clair Avenue West, Toronto, Ontario, M4V1N3. Canada. This indicates the letter is directed to the Canadian consulate. Make sure to write the consulate's correct address, which depends on where your guest will apply for their visa. Finally, include a subject line, like Subject, Invitation Letter for Sarah Williams. This line states the purpose of the letter clearly. A strong subject line helps the consulate staff immediately understand what the letter is about. Opening paragraph. The purpose of the letter. Let's move to the opening paragraph. Here's how it reads. Dear Sir or Madam, I am writing to formally invite Sarah Williams, a citizen of the United States, currently residing at 1629 Oakwood Drive, Orlando, Florida, 32801, to visit me in Canada from December 15th, 2024, to January 5th, 2025. This paragraph gets straight to the point. It clearly states who the guest is, Sarah Williams, their citizenship, current residence, and the dates of their planned visit. When writing your own invitation letter, be as specific as possible. Mention the visitor's full name, address, and travel dates. This level of detail helps the consulate process the visa application efficiently. Relationship and accommodation details. Next comes the part where you explain your relationship with the guest and the arrangements you'll provide. Sarah Williams is my cousin, and she is traveling to Canada to spend the holidays with me and my family. During her stay, she will reside with me at my home at 45 Maplewood Avenue, Vancouver, British Columbia, V6J1T2. I will ensure all her accommodations and daily living needs are met throughout her visit. Here, the writer establishes a personal connection with the guest, making the purpose of the visit more credible. Mentioning that the guest will stay at your home shows that their accommodations are already arranged, which is an important consideration for visa approval. When writing this section, describe your relationship with the guest, whether they're a family member, friend, or colleague. Include where they'll stay and how you'll support them during their trip. This reassures the consulate that the guest won't face any issues while in Canada. Evidence of ties to home country. The next paragraph demonstrates the guest's intent to return to their home country. Sarah intends to return to the United States upon the completion of her visit and has provided evidence of strong ties to her home country, including her employment at Sunshine Tech Solutions in Orlando, Florida, where she holds a full-time position as a software engineer. She will cover all travel-related expenses, including airfare and travel insurance. This is a critical part of the letter. Visa officers want to know that the guest won't overstay their visa. Mentioning their job, responsibilities, or other ties to their home country helps prove they have strong reasons to return. In your letter, include details like your guest's employment, family commitments, or property ownership. Be honest and precise. It helps strengthen their application. Supporting documents. Here's where you list the documents you're providing to back up the invitation. To facilitate her visa application, I have enclosed the following documents: a copy of my Canadian passport, proof of my residence in Canada, recent utility bills, and my lease agreement as proof of accommodation. These supporting documents add credibility to your letter. They show that you are a legitimate resident in Canada and have the means to host your guest. When writing your own invitation letter, include any relevant documents, such as a copy of your ID, proof of address, or proof of income if you're covering any costs. Mentioning these documents in the letter helps the consulate know what to expect in the application. Closing paragraph. A polite request. The letter ends with a polite request to grant the visa. I kindly request you grant Sarah Williams a temporary resident visa to enable her to visit Canada for the stated purpose. If you require additional information, please feel free to contact me at 604-555-7890 or jonathan.carter@email.com. This paragraph summarizes the request and offers your contact information. Providing a phone number and email shows you're open to communication if the consulate needs more details. When writing your closing, keep it polite and professional. Make it easy for the consulate to reach you if needed. Sign off, professional and friendly. The letter concludes with a simple sign off. Thank you for considering this application. Sincerely, Jonathan Carter. This sign off maintains a professional tone while expressing gratitude. Adding your name and signature, if submitting a hard copy, completes the letter. And there you have it. A step-by-step breakdown of a visa invitation letter for Canada. Let's quickly recap the main points. Start with a formal header and recipient details. Clearly state the purpose of the letter and your guest's travel dates. Explain your relationship with the guest and their accommodation details. Highlight your guest's ties to their home country to demonstrate their intent to return. Mention any supporting documents you're providing. End with a polite request and include your contact information. Writing an effective visa invitation letter doesn't have to be stressful. With these tips, you can craft a letter that's clear, professional, and persuasive. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Writing Tutorials for more tips on crafting professional letters and documents. See you next time.